Great. So today I thought I will do like rambling video with some hand sounds about the topic that might be interesting to someone. The main thing is that I filmed this even before it happened. So I got more than 1,000 subscribers and I got 4,000 views in the last 365 days. And first of all, it still didn't happen. I still have like 100 hours to go, but it's probably gonna take like 1 or 2 weeks for me to reach it. It's inevitable at this point. But I really just wanted to talk about something. First of all, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for caring about my channel enough to watch, to have like 4,000 hours of views. It is crazy to me, even though I want to compare my channel to all the other channels that I happen to see in my recommended. It's still wild to me that people come to my channel, watch, sometimes subscribe, sometimes leave comments. It's just wow. It's been a dream of mine to start this channel. Anyways, that's not the point. So thank you so much, and it is a big milestone that hasn't happened yet. Anyways, but it is crazy. You might be like, and what? Like, cool, good for you. Probably like go monetize your channel and earn nothing because you don't really have a lot of views. And you're right about the last point, that I don't really have enough views for me to earn pretty much anything. But there is a but. First of all, I'm Russian and I currently live in Russia, even though it is about to change in the next couple of months. I am still in Russia and I will not be, officially living somewhere. Like, I will not be residing officially with like all of the necessary documents anywhere else, even though I will be abroad. Simply because there are countries that can take you in as a tourist and let you, renew your stay. You just do visa run and you're like back in there, and you can repeat that cycle for many times. But to that country, you're still a tourist, so you have your own documents of your own, like nationality, your national passport. Sometimes you just have to do visa run. You just cross the border to another country. You pay some money. You just go back, and this is the cycle. This is the cycle that you go through. And so we will be doing that because we do not have any opportunities for us to, permanently reside in one of the countries. You need a lot of conditions for that to happen, which we currently do not meet. Anyways, so if you didn't know, Russia is under the sanctions, a lot of them, and if regardless your political views, me as a Russian citizen, I fall into the category of people who those sanctions affect as well. And one of those sanctions was imposed by YouTube, and basically AdSense doesn't work in Russia. So if you want to go on YouTube in Russia, which is actually banned in Russia, you cannot access it without VPN. So there are 2 types of VPN. The one is, not types, but like, maybe types, I don't know. So the first one just kind of connects you to the server in another country. I turn that on, and for YouTube, I am a viewer from that country, and it shows me, and it shows me the ads from that country. But also there is this kind of, I think it's proxy. It's called proxy. If you connected to it, you will see YouTube as a Russian, so you can access it, but you will not be shown any type of ad, because AdSense is not showing any ads to Russian viewers. And basically, if you have a huge Russian audience that watches your videos from Russia, you will not get a single cent from them. Just so you know. Anyways. So the main outtake from this is YouTube doesn't show any ads to Russian viewers, right? So now when I reached all of the needed numbers to get monetized, I cannot get monetized at all. Not because I'm like a Russian per se, but because I live in Russia, and as AdSense doesn't really show any ads to Russian viewers. The problem for me is that I only have Russian documents to register with AdSense, and I can't do that with my documents because AdSense doesn't work for Russia. And why would they register me if they can't put any ads on my channel? That's the point. And there are a lot of Russian people who were able to monetize their channel, but the thing is they got the documents from other countries. So for that, like to register, you need any type of documents with the photo, like, I don't know, permanent residence or driver's license or something. Then you need a tax number, and then you need bank details for them to pay you. And none of the countries that take you in as tourists provide all of them. Some of the countries will provide you with a document, like you can make a special visa, like TTV visa in Thailand. You will have some kind of document that is considered to be like semi-permanent residence for a year, but they will not issue any bank cards. Or for example, I can go to Serbia and do all of that stuff that I need to monetize my channel. I can get the document, the card, the tax number, but it is very expensive to go there. And you'll have to stay there for at least several months, because the way YouTube verifies you, they send like a physical letter. Do you even remember those? They send a physical letter to your country of residence, and it's en route for God knows how many months, like 2 or 3, and you have to leave there, or you have to have trusted friend to leave there and take that letter for you. And it is just too much money, and at this point in my life it doesn't worth spending that much money for me to monetize the channel that doesn't really earn anything, which is a shame, because it's not all about like money of the ads, from the ads. It is more that monetization gives you a lot of perks, like memberships, which is fun, or people can donate when you do lives, and none of that is available to me. Also, my YouTube channel was created in Vietnam, and this country is not on the list of the countries for the hype option, so you cannot even hype my videos. So basically the story is I cannot get monetized, and I will not be able to be monetized for at least a couple of years. And I I don't really have a possibility for people to donate to me. Yeah, that's the story. Basically, I've reached a cool milestone, but I cannot and I will not be able to monetize my channel anytime soon and access any of those options for me to earn at least something. This video is not going to end with, you know, the donation link or something, because I don't have one. But one thing I do want to ask one thing from you guys. Please comment. Please comment. I know there are a lot of people that are silent viewers, and you know, I respect that. I respect that. I'm in no position to, you know, shame you or anything, and I wouldn't want to do that. But if you can, if you want, if you appreciate what I do, please comment. They keep me going, and you know, probably they're the only thing they will going to keep me going in the foreseeable future. So yeah, please interact in any way with this channel that you can, and I will try to, you know, keep up with this channel. But also I wanted to say that I will probably not be able to film 2 videos per week. I will if I can, but probably I will stick with 1 video per week, because yeah, I don't know, just this whole situation is just taking a toll on me. It is sad, but since there's nothing I can do at this point, I want to just do my best and hope that one day things will change. So thank you guys for watching, for understanding, and I'll see you in my next video.